Hello, everybody. Lindsay and I are here to offer from our hearts a little grief ritual, a tuning in and a being with our grief, with symbol and archetype and presence, to support grief to move, to arise, to be seen, to be welcomed, and to move in ways that serve you and serve the whole. And just welcome you here. Yeah. And so, Lindsay, do you want to begin with a bit of a prayer? And for anyone who is wanting to join us in doing this ritual, we invite you to get 2 vessels of water. So that could be a cup or a bowl or just something, maybe you have a sacred vessel of some kind, and filling those 2 vessels with water.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Giving thanks for this moment. Giving thanks for all the forces of creation that are always surrounding us and supporting us and celebrating us in our walk in this human existence. Giving thanks to all those who have come before us, all of our ancestors who have walked before us and who we are the answer to their prayers. Giving thanks for those who are yet to come. Giving thanks for all the elemental forces that surround us and dance through us every moment. And giving thanks for the spirits of the land where we are, where all of you are, for all of those enchanted forces that are always calling and whispering to us.
And so, with all of this support around us, we're going to do a bit of a tuning in and a dropping in, an inner walk to our inner well of grief. This well that is there, that fills and moves and holds, and we are going to walk with careful, intentional, present steps towards this well, to greet it, to welcome it. And I want to say to you that come as you are, be here in whatever you're in. It's really important with this work to humble ourselves and to allow ourselves to be human, to allow ourselves to be all the parts that are here, to slow down the movement towards productivity or accomplishment or getting somewhere, and really just allowing ourselves to be here now with what's here, and allowing those waters to rise, allowing those waters to be here. And so just being guided for all of us to start in our hearts. So If you want to bring your hand to your heart or just your awareness, bringing your attention and love and care to your heart space. And you're going to breathe into the center of this space. And with each in-breath, imagining yourself taking a step on the earth, a step towards this well. Every in-breath is a step, and every out-breath is a moment of pause as we move at just the right pace in reverence and sacredness for this journey. With every in-breath and every step, allowing yourself to look around at the landscape of your imagination, of your soul, of this place on the earth. What kinds of plants, nature spirits, elements are there to greet you, guiding the way. Allowing yourself to take in the smells and the sounds and the touch of your feet on the earth. And as we walk towards this well, I'm going to invite you to just allow your body to soften and to move in whatever way it wants to move, almost as if there's a soft, watery breeze that's moving you, as if the waves of the ocean or the breath of the wind or the movement of a song is inviting you to sway with life. And we're just inviting our spines to be soft, our bodies to soften into this beautiful teaching of a pilgrimage to this well that lives inside. And inviting if there's any sounds or tones that are helpful for you right now to drop into this softened space, knowing that the voice and tone is so supportive in creating a field of care and holding, and calling in spirit through our voices. And as we walk and as we tone, we feel that we know this path, we know this way. Noticing whatever sensations are arising, thoughts and just allowing them to arise. Any resistance that might be there, it's welcome too. We just keep noticing them arising as we approach this well. And inviting you to see what kind of visual comes to mind for you, what kind of symbol, if you notice it that way, and where does this well live inside of you? Where has it maybe been tucked or pushed or held? And inviting you to see if you can touch into that well slowly. Gently allowing yourself to taste that grief. And we're giving it permission to speak. And it might be that you notice there's lots of holding or freeze or tentativeness, and that's okay. There's no rush, there's no pressure, just an allowing. And we're going to hang out here and allow these waters to speak to us with shared silence, knowing that as we all touch into this place, we're holding it together. And as these waves of grief move through you in whatever way they move through you, this container in the sacred space, this circle, is meeting it with welcome and care and saying, yes, we're listening. We're listening. Come as you are. And if there's any sounds or sighs or anything you need to do to support that grief, to follow that. And even giving your permission to your body to show you in a posture, in a movement, in an expression, what this grief feels like, how your body wants to show that. going to take one of our vessels of water and we're going to pour into this water. We're going to pour into this water this grief. Allowing this water to become an ally, a holder, welcoming it in to touch those places of grief. Thank you, water, for witnessing our grief and helping us to feel the movement and the medicine of how water is the grief, supports the grief, allows the grief. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then you're going to lift your other vessel of water and this vessel represents, this is the water that we are going to imbue with the praise and the gratitude from this grief. So as we stand at this well, we're going to tune into and be asked to be shown what this grief, these griefs that we have been holding, what are the gratitudes that go along with this? What are the praises? What are the sweetnesses that live within or around those griefs? And speaking this into the water in whatever way feels right for you. And really allowing yourself to soak in the sensations of that. Allowing your body to resonate with those energies and to share that resonance with the water, and for the water to then share that resonance back with you. And then we are going to just make a prayer into this water of what it is we are calling in for ourselves in this dance with grief. And you can say it out loud or to yourself. I'm just feeling called to say mine out loud and hearing to really behold and welcome in my essence. And then when you're ready to take this water in and to allow it to wash this prayer through you, And with this water that is now moving through you, I invite you all, as we close this ritual together, to go and offer this grief water to the land that you live on, or to a house plant, somewhere offering this water to earth. And just really witnessing what that feels like to offer your grief to the greater whole in this way. And so Lindsay and I will go do that once we're done here, and I invite all of you to do that too. And perhaps we could just do a little closing prayer.
Yeah, I remember the song coming.
Ah, nice. Do you have one? Yeah. Nice. Yay.
Yeah. Walk to the well, turn as the earth and the moon turn, circling what they love. Whatever circles returns to the center. Walk to the well, turn as the earth and the moon turn, circling what they love. Whatever circles returns to the center. Well, thank you so much for joining us and tuning in with this beautiful ritual, and we'd love to hear from you, how this was for you. If you feel like sharing, it would be a great joy for us to hear from you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you everyone for practicing in this space.